Cody Rhodes, the reigning WWE Undisputed Champion and one of professional wrestling's most influential figures, has revealed that his in-ring career has an expiration date. In a candid discussion, Rhodes admitted that he does not plan to wrestle indefinitely, instead putting a rough cap of 5 more years on his time inside the squared circle. The news has sent shockwaves through the wrestling community, as fans, peers, and critics alike reflect on what his departure would mean for WWE and the industry as a whole. Rhodes' statement comes at a time when his career is at its peak. Having finally finished the story by capturing the top championship in WWE, he stands as a face of the company and one of its most reliable attractions. From headlining WrestleMania to carrying Monday Night Raw as its central figure, Rhodes has reached the very top after years of setbacks, reinvention, and perseverance. However, his honesty about the physical and emotional demands of the business demonstrates his awareness of the toll wrestling takes on the body. "I love wrestling more than anything," Rhodes has often said, but his acknowledgement of a 5-year timeline suggests he wants to preserve his health and spend more time with his family. The son of the legendary Dusty Rhodes, Cody has lived his entire life in the business. From his early WWE stint as dashing Cody Rhodes to co-founding All Elite Wrestling (AEW), and finally returning to WWE in 2022 to cement his legacy, his journey has been one of the most compelling arcs in modern pro wrestling. By setting a timeline, Rhodes ensures that his exit will be on his terms, not dictated by injury or diminishing returns. This isn't the first time a wrestler has set boundaries for their career, but Rhodes' 5-year plan is striking because of how much he has yet to achieve. Some fans speculate that he may want to explore Hollywood, given his charisma and natural presence. Others believe he could transition into a behind-the-scenes role, either as a producer, booker, or even an executive. His tenure in AEW proved his ability to shape a company, and WWE could very well tap into his knowledge and leadership once his in-ring days are done. The potential matches and storylines left for Rhodes are mouth-watering. In the next 5 years, fans hope to see dream encounters with names like Gunther, Bron Breakker, Seth Rollins in another chapter, and even younger stars who are only beginning their rise. There is also the looming possibility of a long-term rivalry with Roman Reigns reigniting, or even a crossover moment with legends like John Cena or The Rock should timing align. Each of these feuds would not only elevate Rhodes but also create lasting memories for the audience before his curtain call. Another fascinating aspect is how Rhodes' timeline mirrors WWE's broader future. As new stars emerge from NXT and as the company continues expanding globally, Rhodes' leadership on screen could help bridge the gap between eras. When he eventually steps away, his legacy will be secure. The man who honored his father's dream, reinvented himself against all odds, and became the undisputed face of professional wrestling during a new boom period. The announcement also sparks discussion about the longevity of today's wrestlers compared to previous generations. While legends like Ric Flair and The Undertaker performed well into their 50s and even 60s, Rhodes' decision to stop earlier may signal a healthier approach to career management. In an era when athletes have more opportunities outside of wrestling, stepping away early allows them to protect both their physical health and their personal lives. For now, Rhodes shows no signs of slowing down. His championship reign, fan support, and consistent main event performances suggest that the next 5 years could be the best of his career. If his plan holds, his retirement would come in his early 40s, leaving fans to celebrate a career that spanned nearly 3 decades when counting his early days in the business. Cody Rhodes' 5-year proclamation feels less like a warning and more like a promise. He intends to make every moment count. The American Nightmare has always thrived under pressure, and with a ticking clock on his career, each storyline, feud, and WrestleMania main event will carry even more weight. Wrestling fans now know the countdown has begun, and history will watch closely as Cody Rhodes builds toward the final chapter of his remarkable journey.